Yeah, always forget the daily reset. Okay, expedited one. Those. Oh wait, like you get something special on. Oh, ho, 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 I want those. Okay, let me just get everything. Oh, Forza. Okay, who is it? Oh, you are new. I don't have you yet, I think. Yeah, because I have the potential upgrade, right? Okay, she is new. And who are you? Another 4-star. Oh, grab him, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, I don't have any of these. Store, credit store. They claim even more. Oh, I can buy you, but no. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, let me buy you then. Okay, nice. Next. Yeah, just get those so when I have the... Nope. Just buy... Can I buy all of the discounted stuff? Yes, I can. Here we go. Nice. Oh, missions. Nice. Nice, I'm still dirt poor though, but at least something. Okay. Well, I don't need to stop the trade if I have enough of these. There we go. Okay, trust. Nice. Oh, now I have to see like who's started, who isn't. You are on. Oh, sanity. Next, let me just get one of you. Oh, not all of them were fun. Okay, that's on me. Let me first get the clues. Here. Oh, Mona, thank you very much. That's the last one I needed. So once the clue exchange arrives, I'll have all of them. Okay, how can I see which ones I have so I can send them to someone if they need it? Okay, oh, I have 2 5s. Anyone need a 5? Oh, Luna does, so send it to select the clue. There we go, Wolf does as well. There we go. Because yeah, I don't have enough for quite a bit. Okay, now I should assign them. Okay, you guys rest up. Oh, haha, welcome back. Nice, I saw you were missing that one, so there you go, I don't need it right now. Oh, I should check the operators. So you come here. Can I like this? Yes, I can. Actually, you. Here. Sure. Oh, here 2 are required, right? Yep. Nice. Oh, power plants, of course.
まあいいだろう。一人でいるのが好きだし。
Okay, get
こ
those.
ちらに手伝いに来るようにと可愛いクロー
Okay,
ザーお
the
姉様に
rest
も言われ
there.
ました。
Oh, do you have? Yeah, she has more than enough morale. Why did I go with sanity? For some reason I was going with sanity. Yeah, she has also enough. Operators, you and you, beautiful.
賑やかな部屋には慣れないものだ。
I was with the Hordic reading some story. Hey yo, what? What are you guys doing with your life, Jesus?
ここでは見回り役を買って出よう。
There we go. Oh, because I don't need the drones, I could always speed this up. I'll need the drones tomorrow. He's suffering with AK story. It's sad as fuck. Hey, what? Then don't tell me. Oh, I just wanted to claim that. I don't want to know then. Yeah, leave the base. I got everything I wanted.
変わりはないか。
Oh, okay, those missions. Oh, so I need to just clear any. Oh, let's do that. Challenge mode. Any challenge mode I can clear. Oh, this is huge. Oh, now I can even recruit. Let's go. Guard. Survival. But you don't know why. So the... Okay, I guess. Oh, I should do that too. I didn't have the like these, so I couldn't even if I wanted to. So I got them now. Now I wanna. Okay. On a 3-star. Oh, but not bad. Got myself some chocolate and now I'm crying in peace. I heard you were reading a sad story. Don't tell me about it though. Oh, 2 in a row. Nice. Let me refresh. Wait, what the fuck?
Arknights.
The fuck happened there? Did I do it too fast or what?
変わりはないか。我が盟友よ。
Okay, that was strange. Did it refresh? Yes, it did. Okay, caster, sure. Actually, I maybe shouldn't have done that.
ラテラーノ出身。射撃
Oh, another angel.
ドナキエルです。
I have way too many of those. I'm not even religious. Oh, Stuart. I always think of the mouse. But no, this is like a dog, or what are those ears? Ah, now I need to get more of these. Okay, good. I just wanna clear any challenge mission. No. I just gonna go clear an easy one. Okay, which didn't I clear? This one, challenge mode. The cost of caster is triple, so don't use casters. It's as easy as that. Actually, let's have these for challenges. Okay, like that. Okay, nice. Did I try the boss stage? No. I just started the game, I didn't have time. Okay, let me just go with my usual line. layout first, so 2 of these. Because I'm not gonna use casters. Oh, I didn't quick select. 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of... Well, now I can actually... What's my second highest one? Oh well. Guess 2 of these, 2 of these, and 2 supports.
郷に行っては郷に従う
If my sniper found a happy Arknight, sorry.
思うままに私を
Today. I don't know. I do wanna try the boss stage first to see how terrible it is. Oh yeah, cause I'm stupid, cause you don't farm the 4. Oh, that's on me. Okay, that's on me.
準備完了
Oh wait, what's
出
this?
発する
Higher defense capabilities, so...
うんうん聞いてるよ
Guess just have her like this for
私から逃げ
now.
られると思っているの？
各自配置につけ
Okay.
ちょっとからかってあげようっとここにいたのね
みんな私に続け私の後ろへ
Yeah, I know that about every... Like, when you retreat someone, you don't refund half. Because it would be OP if you could just reposition them with full HP. Okay, will this be enough?
治療の準備を
狙って
みんな私に続け
警戒態勢
Why do I feel like I'm gonna fuck myself by positioning all of them
ここにいたの
next to each other?
みんな私に続け
Oh, if you fail! Okay, 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 okay.
こそ我が輩が求める
My bad, I mixed them up. Character stories, maybe. Anything said today? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I got what I needed.
我が盟友よ
Okay, give me those. There we go. Set 2 units in the front page, okay, if I can have them. Total ambience of all the... Oh, well, about that. Frontline battle record in the... In factory? 2 level 2 power points. Well, that's gonna take some time. Oh, they're random, thank you. Actually, let me do 2 punks, sure. But where do I wanna... Okay, let's do them here. Okay, 3 star.
ラバ
Wow, I already have her.
暇でしょうがなかったからなんとなく
Happiness you need. So what happy stories are there? Sure, I don't mind playing a new story. Okay, who are you? Ah, come on.
私はパ
Okay, not bad, not bad. Still, what did I wanna do? My brain. Also, I'm eventually, just let me check something. I eventually need to farm these. But I'll not do that on stream because I need to upgrade my base. It's getting time to upgrade it. Also, I got torn the iron, so not iron, copper, whatever it is, so I can sell it.
角がぶつかった。
There we go. Ah, okay, but I will first try the... what's it called? The boss stage first. But let me just see how I should approach it.
変わりはないか
Okay.
我が
Oh,
命令
another mission. I do wanna level up everyone a little bit. So... Okay, actually, let me prepare a little bit. The stage is 3-8, right? Okay, so let me see what I need. Yep. He needs a disc for it though. Well, if it's one disc, I do have one disc. So which one? Yeah, he needs the disc for it though. I do have one disc if that's what it needs. Oh, not those. Then which one? Okay, meanwhile, let me just prepare for the stage 3-8. Okay. So I can go with these, so give me a second. I do want to level up 5 more levels. Oh, minus.
刻一刻と変化する戦いのリズムについていくためにも
Okay,
それ
both
相応の
of
努力をし
you.
ないとね。そうでしょ。
Maybe not like that.
ご指導
Okay,
ありがとうござい
nice.
ます。
I'm gonna use 2 of them. I'm gonna probably use Cruz as well. So level her up. Okay, to have at least some characters. Looking sideways, I think that's... information fragments. Oh! Wait. Where do you actually buy those? Not for credits, of course, but for... Formation fragments. Oh, these! I can buy like 4 and maybe if I... How do you get these? Like, how many do I need? I did get some. I always keep most of the currencies I have. As long as they are not able to be turned into something else, of course. Then it's making me say, okay, that's fine with me. So it's these you mean, right? Those aren't discs exactly, like... That's a cassette and what are tapes? So how many do I need? Okay, while you do that, I wanted to make sure again, so I'm gonna use Cruz. Have a sniper there, have a support there, have lava there, ay. So I will need lava. Oh, I can even upgrade her potential, there we go. Do I have enough? I have basically no certificates. I think it should be fine though. So I'll need One per story, but more whatever you have some already.
カランドとロドス
So that was in archives or intelligence here.
我々の考え方次第な
Public affairs.
ならせいぜい仲良く
So like those.
我が盟友よ
But see, even those count. Wait, what? Oh no, where? I may be stupid, but special operations? Oh, here. Like these. How? But you know, how would I know if it is a happy one or not? I don't know which ones are happy, which ones are sad. A lot of them can be spoiler. I mean, fair enough, but if I played through it like it's my own fault. But I first wanna try the boss stage, so let me just try that one. And then I'll see what to do. So I have to go with these, so basically I need let's use you. Quick select. I need my you two. I need Crusan. You two. I need lava. 2 supports. So you two and lava. 1, 2. Yeah, 2 supports. Lava. A fighter, so you okay. Oh, but basically, so if he dies, she dies, 2 tanks coming out. Oh, 3 supports for this stage. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Oh. So indirect spoilers too. Okay, give me a second. Sometimes, I mean, I don't mind those. Sure, I will do some side stories, but first let me see what I can do. I need 3 supports for that stage, so... Oh wait, you have more potential? There you go. How do I promote you? Consider yourself promoted. Because of the range.
わざわざ伝えに来てくれたの？悪いわね、ドクター君。
Oh, insufficient. I'm broke. Well, I needed it only for the rage. No rage. Range. But I may rage in this stage. So 1 more support. Wait, quick select, please. Need 3 supports for the stage. I selected 2 tanks, right? Yes, I did. 3 supports. Wait, that can't be all of them. Okay. Well, I guess it is all of them. Huh. I guess I could always have these two or her if shit goes down. Or actually Beagle.
喜んで
Yeah, well, but look at it more is what I meant. Since he said it, you should play children the verses. They're pretty cool. I'm like, I mean, I could, but oh, hi, Cookie, welcome. How nice of you to come in when I'm gonna be in pain. Oh, there's some fighting back. Skull Shatter. As long as we can push them back, victory will be ours. Yes. Right now, we have no choice but to fight. These guys are pretty tough. God damn, that shield of yours. She's the one from the LGD. It's not too late to put down your weapons and surrender. Unless you want to die in vain right here. You'd expect us to believe you? Liar. Ursus, they said the same thing before, but they executed those infected one by one. I hid beneath the bodies of the slain, holding my breath in order to survive. There are no depths to which your kind won't stop, in order to exterminate us. Go to Horny Jail. Pain and suffering. Very well. You made your choice then. You're not getting through to them, big fella. They won't listen to reason. They can't even distinguish between good and evil, like the nurses. In that place, no, in many places, only hatred exists between those who are infected and those who are not. It seems that because of that, all communications have broken down, even though there's another path in front of our eyes. Another path? What could we possibly do? And what could you accomplish? Don't waste any more time listening to their lies. Skull Shatterer, let's get rid of them together. Wait, well, good morning. Like, how late is it for you boys? For me, it's like almost 8 p.m. Explosions? He's planning to surround us from multiple directions. My chocolate is empty. Coffee sadness now. Oh, you could make some garlic bread, but don't let it burn this time. Our flank will collapse if we can't seize the initiative. Prepare to counterattack. Skull Shatterer, I'll cover you. Just kill them, and the battle will be over. Skull Shatterer, I have to go back with all of you. I have to. We don't have much time left. Toshiguma, I'm ready. Act carefully, don't show the enemy any signs of weakness. I won't give them an opening. Watch out, enemies charging forward. Amiya, stay away from the enemy. That's... Doctor, what should I do? You know what you have to do. Kill the child. I'm joking. 6-7 more, so it's morning for me. Ayo, what? Coffee doesn't make... How bloody dare you? Coffee is one of the happiness I have in my life. How bloody dare you? Like, I would ban you just for that. A good coffee makes my day. But I don't want to. I'm sorry, doctor. Amiya? Why? You? Why did you become like this? Amiya, I guess this was our fate all along. Amiya, what are you doing? Hurry! Madam Chen, That's enough. It's time to put an end to this. Ishiguna! Madam Chen, there is one thing I must tell you. From now on, you'd better treat all infected the same way as your enemies. Life is unfair. If you want to hate someone, then hate me. LGD, attack! For your brain to produce happiness hormones. I mean, fair. Well, depends. Because I'm quite happy and I like coffee. Okay, now.
私たちにお任せください。
戦っている時はね
I deal no damage.
狙っていきます。ここにいたのね。
貫く。
Okay, so if I place the support right here,
持ちこたえてください。ここだよ。怖くはないわ。
because I'm afraid she's gonna shoot her.
ここだよ。おす。
We start blasting. Okay. Should I or shouldn't I? Ay, ay, ay.
狙って。
貫く。
I have to.
いい
Like this. Okay, I need an archer
汝は我が恩敵になるか
or another support.
ガンローブ
Let's go with archer for now. Because I can't let them go through. Okay, so basically... lava maybe... and tanks later.
ここだよ。
救急箱のよあなた
Oh
の
wait.
受け取ってください。
She's somehow still alive.
こちらの歩み我が意向にかき消されたり
What the fuck? How did she die? Okay, I have to retry. How did she die? I guess never place someone in front of that. Ooh, okay. What a wake up call.
汝らが固実し不意何人も語り継ぐ
よポーレント。問題ないわ。
Hey yo, what a wake up call.
貫く。
Can I like... Are you gonna die?
体勢を維持します。
Oh, I
問題
see.
ないわ。落ち着いて。
Oh, I see what I fucked up. Okay. Okay. I know how to do better. So don't place it on the tiles with her, because she slashes for. Since when did Misha have such a strong grip? Jesus, I got obliterated there. Like, how can a child hit so hard? Ay. Oh, give me a second. I need to catch up with chat. Choco, because it's your fault, I'm sad, no? Don't underestimate a child. Fair enough, but for it to like smash a big, basically centaur
私も
with one
入
hit,
りますので援護をお願いします。
I didn't expect that at all. Okay, but I feel like maybe I got it. I just need to play it carefully. Okay.
医薬品の準備は揃いました。
You
また見
here?
てなさい。ここからは私の時間よ。
Okay. Have you right here?
戦ってる時は眠らないんだから狙って。
Have you right here? And I need a support.
貫く。
Right. Actually, let's go with you.
治療
You
の準
did
備
your
も
job pretty well. Okay. So. Ay. I need an archer, I need a fighter, I need another 2 supports. For now, let's have this.
ここにいたのね。
this. Okay. We assume like this.
ここにいたのね。
救急箱の様子、中のお薬です。受け取ってください。
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
よいしょっと。血がたぎる。バラージュ。
何時らが骨折し部位
Oh, somehow we are.
すぐことかなわず
Actually have you like this. Screw you, goed komt chatter. Okay.
ここだよ。
みんな
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, how do I save this?
何時は我が恩敵になる
Oh no, that one survived.
元
God
老
damn
物
it.
に過ぎぬのか
I just wanna beat the stage no matter how long it takes.
え、落ち着いて。こう
Just go. Oh, god damn it.
狙って。目標地点に到着しました。
貫く
Oh.
何時らの愛
Oh no.
我が意向
Oh, hell
に
no.
されたり
援護する。サンダーストーム
Yeah, I kinda lost it here as well.
おし、今よ。
Yep. Because my archer died. Oh, that's such a bummer.
それ。
Yo, if the archer survived, I would have been fine. Ah, still I feel like I'm so close to beating this
15
muddy
班は負傷
stage.
者と共に順序よく撤退。戦える人は私と一緒に
Okay. I'm a little bit under leveled, but I feel like I can beat it. Okay, sorry, I can't keep up with chat and focus on the game. Hey, yo, what? Yeah, I can use support, but I honestly don't know what would help me in this stage. Like a mage, maybe? A fighter, maybe? I guess I could go with a fighter, but if she dies, don't cry. Hey yo, I'm gonna make this man even sadder than he was.
人外では
Like
戦場で
this?
誰も救えない
Okay.
うんうん。聞いてるよ。
Okay, actually, let me
だよ。
see. Oh, I should have maybe placed them the other way around, actually.
貫く
Support right here.
治療の準備
狙って。
And an archer.
ついてきて。
Okay, this seems fine. Now I need to...
ここだ。
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
奴ら貫く
Oh, I don't have a support there. She could die. She's
これ
gonna
が
die.
戦場というものね。
Don't let her die.
ここにいたのね。
Please don't let her die. Okay. Seems fine, so...
狙って。
貫く
Okay. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay.
いつまで待て。
Start blasting. Okay. I fucked up. But maybe... No, I don't need you.
よーしアップルパイ。ええ、こういう香りは好き？指示をクリア。
Okay.
ほーか。
みんな私に続け。
Okay, go, 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 go. Fuck.
早く
She got enraged.
このマクイマルを相手にしようとは。いい度胸。
Fuck. Okay, if I
完了。
removed you, placed you here. Okay, I fucked up so close though. That's a bummer. I mean, if I had him like this, maybe.
パスで仕留めます。
Oh, stop.
汝は我が
このマクイマルを相手にし。
目を覚ましてください。今よ。粉々になれ。
Oh, not enough. The drones are gonna mess me up. I hate this.
汝は我が恩敵にはた岩老物に過ぎぬのか。
我が輩はこのマクイマルを相手に。
それ。あなたのお薬です。受け取ってください。
Yeah, how annoying can you be? Yeah, no, if I don't kill her on her first round, I'm dead.
負傷者
So I just need damage there. Right there, when she's right there, I need to kill her. Yeah, but the problem is not the normal enemies. The problem is Skull Shatter. If I kill her, I'm fine. But that's the tricky part. Can you die from overset? You. But I feel like I'm so close. I just need damage. I just need damage. I guess I could try. You wanna try blaze them, eh, or what? I'm gonna try until I succeed, so with whoever first I succeed, props to him. Oh, could be, but still. Okay, if I did it like this... Oh, did I fuck it up already?
してていいからね。ここだよ。
Okay. If you like
戦闘
this,
態勢に入ります。
みんな
have a support. Actually, you come here.
よいしょ。ここだよ。
Okay, next I have to place all of that stuff, so
怖くはないわ。
I need an archer. Fucked up. Oh, I didn't.
みんな私に続け。
Or actually have you here, because if I don't, they're gonna pass. Okay, don't go too fast.
ちょっとからかってここにいたのね。怖がらないでください。
Okay.
みんな私に続け。
Okay, you heal. Oh, fuck's sake!
目標地点に到着しました。
Okay, start blasting. I won't be able to kill her again.
汝が
Yeah, no bloody way.
落ち着いて。
Can't she fight that though?
汝
Oh, look at this! So fucking close!
取ってください。
Okay, I lost one. Can I kill her like this though? Oh, I fucked up. I just need to bloody kill her there.
申し訳ありません。
Okay. Now I feel like I need to kill her right there. Because it's an ample opportunity. Damage dealer instead of... No. Could be. Okay. I wanna... Think. Just wanna beat the bloody stage. Like, this was the closest I got, so... Okay. I wanna beat that bloody stage. Feel like my setup is good, just... Need to... bank on it, basically.
治療の用意を。戦ってる時は眠らないんだから。ここだよ。
Okay, support. You go... Actually... It doesn't really matter, but still...
ここだよ。
Okay. Now there is a lot of stuff I need to place.
ついてきて。狙って。
Oh, I may have fucked up. Oh no. Luckily, it's alright. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay.
持ちこたえてください。狙って。
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay.
いい。
いつまでこのマクイマルをあんたなんかに負けない。アップルパイ。もっと早く口が言えるように手伝います。
Okay, now big please. Die. Just die, just fucking die. I hate her.
ここです。ここだよ。覚悟はできたか。
And I'm gonna get fucked by the drones now, right? If I could just kill her.
ええ、気を確かに。
私の後ろへ。
一発で仕留めます。
I'm fucked.
はい。あんたなんかに負けない。
Yeah, the drones are gonna fuck me up. Which is so annoying.
大名よ。轟け。勇気をください。
Yeah, the drones. Because my snipers die. Ay. If she just dies there. My units are a little bit too expensive. If I just had enough to place a caster there, bam, dead. But still, that's the closest I get. I don't wanna give up. I wanna beat this bloody stage. Okay. Actually, no.
私たちにお任せください。戦ってる時は眠らないんだから。
Okay.
ここだよ。
貫く。
ここは
This, I need an archer, 2 more supports.
ここだよ。
Actually, so they don't die. Okay. Archer, go.
ここにいたのね。
God damn it. I hesitated way too much. Yep. Yep. No. That still won't stop him. Yes, it will.
いつまでまた覚悟はできたか。
That's not nearly enough.
そうだ。
おし、血がたぎる。よーし、アップルパイ。目を覚ましてください。
Yeah, that's not nearly enough this time. Yeah, worse than last time. I hesitated. I hesitated for a second and fucked up. Oh, that moment of hesitation fucked me up.
ここで諦めてはいけない。
Maybe you can pause it with some chocolate. Hey yo, my man is desperate for some chocolate. Can't you just order it like... Maybe... Okay, give me a second. Does anyone have... She heals herself, but I would like someone who deals more damage. No, I don't need that. What do you do again? I honestly feel like I just need a little bit more damage. Oh, with your skill too. Okay, set it all up, and this time no hesitation. The more I hesitated, the worse the situation got.
聞いてるよ。ここだよ。
貫く。
よいしょっと。ここにいたのね。
Okay, so should I go with that one or with... I mean...
治療の準備を。
ここだよ。
みんな、私に続け。
怖くはないわ。
今よ。
Oh god damn it, dog. Fuck you, dog.
了解。
狙ってちょっとからかってあげようっと。
みんな、私に続け。
もっと早く傷が癒えるように手伝い。あなたのお薬です。受け取ってください。
Fuck me.
避け。
承知した。
Okay, he should still be able to damage her, so please, for the love of God, die already.
リオポイント。
行き避け。
Thank fucking God.
はい。血がたぎる。おす。ここです。
I don't even think she's necessary anymore.
私の後ろへ。
ドクター、もっと早く傷が癒えるように手伝います。
救急箱の
クリア。狙ってサンダーストーム。
Okay.
よーし、ロックンロール。そーれ。
なん物が存在を自らに問え。
救急箱の用意はできています。
Okay.
なん物が存在を自らに
Thank fucking God.
チャージ。
There we go. Amia. It's over now. Did we kill Misha? I'm gonna kill all of you. People always have a way to surpassing your expectation. Even more so when it comes to the infected. Power begets madness and desire begets depravity. They are cancers eroding away at all that is good in the world. I don't think this mask will have any particular significance. I think if you want to keep it, I won't stop you. Just know that one day your room will be filled with masks like this. All people must bear the consequences for the choices that they make, infected or otherwise. But why? Couldn't she have saved her? Like, she has some ridiculous power she can use and she just killed her. I thought like maybe we would capture her alive, not kill her. I'm sorry, Madam Chen. Listen, Amy. These people, Reunion, if they're willing to listen to you, then you can do everything in your power to help them. But if they've decided to abandon the voices of reason and dedicate their lives to the pursuit of madness, you should not hesitate any longer. She did no evil, nor did we put an end to any evil here today. This happened just because of a choice she made. Nobody has the right to stop her, and nobody has the right to blame her. But I don't know, I always felt that we had a duty to help those in need. But why did it have to end like this? Why did we have to bear this consequence alone? Is what Rhodes Island is doing truly right? When one is infected with oripathy, her life is no longer her own. Perhaps through the eyes of Rhodes Island, those who are on the wrong path can still be redeemed. But for me and LGD, that is not the case. If necessary, we might have to. I just want to break this never-ending cycle, even if it's only bit by bit. But if everything will just end up like this, then I can only... Amia, are you doubting yourself? I don't know. The infected seem to be doomed to death, either by the hands of hostiles or through their own making. This tragedy will only continue to repeat, again and again. In this vicious cycle of hatred, there is only one way for the infected to regain hope, other than eliminating oripathy itself. And that is to cast aside the chains of force and put an end to hatred itself. Amia, mercy comes at a cost that not all can afford. Rhodes Island cannot become the LGD, nor can it do what the LGD does. Choosing the number of infected that you're willing to accept, or choosing how many people to save through your benevolent methods, these are things that only Rhodes Island can do. Or rather, these are things that only Rhodes Island is willing to do. But I cannot do these things, and especially not the LGD. At last, he will also honor his memory, not just his comrades. If your room will be filled with masks, then so be it. Remember, this is your business and no one else's. My little leader of Rhodes Island, if you've already steeled yourself to bear this burden, then make your decision and accept the consequences. Thank you, Madam Chen. LGD will clear the scene before finishing up. Afterwards, I'll get in touch with that other doctor. Oh, comes it. Doctor, let's go. Oh, W. People's fates always have a strange way of intertwining. They cross with each other and they clash with each other. Even a Grandmaster can be put in check by unexpected developments. But in that end, all is still well. For at last, I can look forward to what the future has in store for us, huh? But Misha didn't have to die. For fuck's sake, Misha didn't have to die. Okay, let me catch up with chat. I won't tell if that's the case, even if... Yeah, spoiler free zone. I got to finish chapter 6 already, now you got me interested. Well, was just part of very sad part in the story, so... I just don't... Honestly, just don't. It's a thinking shock, yeah. So can we not play happy things, please?
さらなる高みを目指すべきだ。
Nice. Oh god damn it. But how was Misha tougher than the last Conchatter? Wasn't he supposed to be older than her? How can you let your little sister overperform you like that? Jesus. Okay, missions. Daily missions done. What did I want to do? Oh yeah, can I set support units now? How do I do it? Wait, support units. Reception room reaches level 2. Okay, so not yet. I beat that somehow. Jesus. Banter in episode now, so... Oh no, no, I don't want to skip ahead. I want to go bit by bit. Need to... Okay. I wanna have you suffer. No, what medal? What medal? Check medal set. Let me first just upgrade Amy again. Okay, where is she? Oh, there you are, you little cutie. The one I just got. Well, I didn't pay attention. What did I get? And where can I see it? I'm just glad I finally... What is it? Beat the bloody stage. Oh, archive, okay. Archives. What was it again? Medal. Wait, where is the medal? Oh, I thought he was supposed to look at achievements because they gave away. Okay. Oh, Path of Glory, give me a second. Oh, those. Oh, medal set collection. Wait, which one did I get? Medal list. This one. No? No. Dead end. This one. Like the only one I see is this. Oh, this one. So what with it? Misha, like, okay, that's just... Oh, come on. Yeah, I saw that immediately, but... Oh, god damn it. Ay. I have no money. Oh, better yeah, it's a cool Easter egg. No, it's not. Okay, archives. What did we say? Intelligence, special operation. If I pick a sad one, I'm sorry. Now, which one looks the saddest? Okay, someone's alone here. Here, like undercover, regretting something. Which one looks the saddest? Oh, this one is like half. Oh, when Chen is involved, that must be happy, right? Like, which one is even Children of Force Society? Heart of Surging Flames. Okay, which one is that? Heart of Surging... I have no idea. Wait, it's a side story, so where do I find those? Oh, to the terminal? If it's a quick side story, sure. Wait, terminal? Oh, side story, wait. Oh, this one! Sure, we can do this one, then we can go stories of the afternoon. I mean, we get like as far as we get. I'm trying to remember as much as I can. It took one whole week on the road to get here. For some, of course, the journey itself is part of the vacation. Okay, sure. The sample data from the volcano monitoring station has been retrieved. Please look over it. Just tell me the results. Those people over there said that the sample's temperature has not yet exceeded the highest on record for this year. It's also not quite at the level of the peaks from the past 3 years. The state of steam emission is normal as well. So the station concludes that nothing abnormal will happen with the volcano. And your request for announcement has been denied once again. The mayor also... You've got to be kidding me! Although my methods may be a bit simple, I'm sure that there's something amiss about the samples here. The volcano was already in a precarious state last year, but they didn't even send a warning to make a news report. Nothing else. How is this happy? I feel like the volcano is gonna erupt. Haha, Cookie. But they didn't even send a warning. I already read that. Miss Salon, please calm down. If the monitoring station says that there's no abnormality, nobody will trust us no matter what we do. I'm sorry. Can we really rely on the monitoring station's data? To be honest, Siesta City Council doesn't pay much attention to this. Perhaps something is wrong with the detector. That would mean that the fact that the volcano has become abnormal is being covered up. So what are you going to do next? I can't explain the current phenomenon based upon what I know. If we can't get an accurate report from those in charge, we'll have to turn to an outsider. So far things are stable here and we still have time. Would we be able to find some professionals among the tourists here if we took the time? Even though we can't expect to find the right people, nor can we expect them to reach the correct conclusion, this is our last chance. The tourists have already begun to pour into Siesta. After all, the Obsidian Festival is about to begin. If we don't act now, it will soon be too late. I mean, it's not that I don't like it, like it is what it is. What happened can't be undone. 10 a.m. clear. Siesta. Dear tourists, welcome to Siesta, home of the annual Obsidian Festival. Thank you for choosing Siesta as your vacation getaway. You won't be disappointed. Here, scorching heat is turned into sizzling passion, freeing you from the stress and exhaustion tongue and cut you off. Immerse yourself in the charms of Siesta City has offered. In the charms that Siesta City has offered. This year, there's more to Siesta than just our sunny beaches and dazzling azure waters. Don't you forget about the Great Obsidian Festival. Over the next 2 weeks, there will be delicious food, fun activities around the clock, and last but not least, the greatest music festival ever. Oh, now I wanna visit. We invited the hottest names from all over the musical world as our special guests to bring you an exciting music festival you won't forget. During the festival, we've opened up various facilities and activities to the public free of charge, so now I definitely wanna go there. So play to your heart's content. In Civic Square, the Rock Party and the unlimited supply of local beer are the stars of the show. I wanna get here now. Cut loose and lose yourself to the rhythm. Looking for something more leisurely, the Jazz Paradise. Oh, I love jazz. It is located just on the square of Herman Hotel on 2nd Avenue. No rules and only— oh, I don't like that. And no limits. As long as you want to be here, we want you here as well. The Garrison Amusement Park is open 24/7 during the festival and boasts the biggest stage in the city. Other than the regularly scheduled shows, we also have some special guest appearances. If you're a fan of rap, you're not gonna want to miss out on this one. Let me just pour myself a drink. Oh, I'm out. Okay, now I'm gonna cry. My throat is a little dry. I guess we'll have to do with what we have. It's not one of the most shame. Okay, nice. We don't need even some more. In addition, there will be plenty of shows and activities throughout the city for you to enjoy. Please ask the staff as well as the guards for a map of the festival. We have marked the event locations as well as their times to make it easier for you to plan in advance. But while you're enjoying the merriment, make sure to pay attention to the weather. Today's temperature is 96.8 degrees Fahrenheit, I guess. The highest recorded this summer. Please avoid staying in the sun too long to prevent sunburn and heat stroke. The longer I read this, the longer it makes me miss the beach. I haven't been to the beach in 3 years now because of bloody COVID. I wanna go. First like 7 days I have free, I'm going to the beach. Fuck it. Thank you and have a great time. I see you now. Oh, Amy, Siesta really is a prime tourist city. The atmosphere here is filled with excitement. Also, I'm here as well. Well, not in person, but I guess in spirit. They've been holding one large event after another. Neither did I. None of us expected it to be such a spectacular place. We originally thought it was just another normal coastal city. Thanks for the recommendation, Dr. Countsit. I still wanna know, is Countsit a machine? I'm not interested in that place. Just go there yourselves. Oh, this is a flashback away. Oh, please, wait for me, I wanna come too. Stop right there. You're not allowed to go since you're still recovering. Oh, please, my recommendation. Yeah, her recommendations are definitely spot on. I wanna be here. Doctor, I'm happy as long as you're enjoying it here. We've been through so much recently. You deserve a break. Well, we watched one child die. Then another trying to avenge the first one, and then the second child died. And now I'm sad. But nothing a lot of beer can't fix though. A lot of our fellow operators have come with us, so let's all take this opportunity to relax. That there are so many of those medals. Ay, 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 ay. Ah, Doctor, look, someone's playing the piano in public. Some lemon beer. Fuck you, I don't have anything. Actually, no, I have wine. I'll be right back as well. Just give me a second. Oh, my headphones got all tangled up. There we go. Okay, I got myself what I like to call a little mega pint of wine, some juice and chocolate. So I'm quite happy now. Let me just rearrange everything so I can reach it more easily. I'll just have one piece of chocolate. Yeah, of course I'm prepared. Well, if only I wouldn't bite my own lip in the process though. Ah. Okay, now my lip is bleeding. But it's fine, nothing serious. Ay. Okay, I'm back. Look, there are guitarists over there as well as violinists. Well, even dancers too. Chris was so comment button liquid ball. It reminds me of when I used to practice the violin every day. The streets give off a totally different vibe than the beach. This is my first time seeing so many performers in one place. It makes me want to join them. You brought your violin, Amy? No, that's not what I meant. I'm not really going to join them. If I wanted to get back to the level I was at before, I'd have to start practicing again. But I don't think those guys are any better than you. That's not true. But I'm still happy to hear you say that, Doctor. Hey, Sora. Who's Sora now? Okay, who are you? And how old are you? That's the first question I'm gonna ask. Ah, Dr. Amia, good morning. Are you two also headed to 2nd Avenue? Good morning, Sora. I didn't know you were a fan of jazz as well. I thought you would prefer pop music more. When it comes to music, I'm an expert in all the genres. Actually, I want to check out some other places, but the show near the hotel last night was way too loud. I couldn't sleep without earplugs. Even though it's great to be able to listen to music throughout the day, anything will get on your nerves if it's keeping you up all night. Fair enough. Because the others got a bit too crazy last night, all I can do is take a little breather around there. It's a music festival after all. That just proves how lively things are here. Guess so. A few of us have never seen the ocean before. For example, Ifrit rushed out this morning yelling something like, "Here I come, ocean! We haven't seen her ever since! Is no one concerned?" That's just like her. Technically, this ocean is really just a huge lake. As long as there's water and a beach, it's enough of an ocean for me. I'll be resting here until noon. After that, even a volcanic eruption, don't foreshadow, don't jinx it. Can't stop me from having the time of my life. That's certainly in your style. Alright, I'll see you around then. Alrighty, Amy, Doctor, have a good time as well. Hopefully illegal. Careful, boys. Don't do the ocean, they just like typically pretty. Broadcast. It's now 11 o'clock. Everyone, did you have a fabulous morning? let's first enjoy a cozy siesta and brunch as the merriment of the afternoon approaches us. Today, a special guest will be joining us. Let's welcome Mr. Cronin, assistant of the mayor of Siesta and catastrophe manager. Mr. Cronin, why don't you tell us a bit more about Siesta and its volcano? Welcome to Siesta City, my friends. Siesta is home to lush mountains and a clear... Oh, I love this. And clear water, sunny skies and refreshing breezes, and the most passionate people in the world. Due to the rare and perfect natural environment that we've been given, Siesta is committed to becoming the best tourist spot and bringing you an unforgettable summer getaway. On this subject, let's talk about the Siesta volcano. Many tourists who are unfamiliar with volcanoes may have questions about this. Care to explain it to our listeners? Gladly. For us, there's nothing to be worried about. Unlike what some people may think, the Siesta volcano is our friend, not something filled with mysteries and dangers. I would never trust a thing that could basically obliterate everything in a radius of at least 20 miles around it. Anyway, first, there's nothing to be worried about. Oh, okay, I read that. I can guarantee this is a catastrophe manager, so please rest assured, I never believe in them. A messenger! Okay, as you may already know, Siesta development owes greatly to the Siesta volcano. Some of you may remember the catastrophe that almost hit Siesta a number of years back, but because of the volcano's protection, Siesta was totally unaffected. Speaking of which, Siesta has another special feature, obsidian. Obsidian is believed to have the ability to suppress sauropathy, so it has become increasingly popular in the recent years. That's right, the small number of infected in Siesta is the best proof of that. You may have heard rumors or even scientific theories from outside, but the reality within Siesta is the best evidence. Unfortunately, obsidian mining has been banned by the government in order to protect the volcano's habitat. Nevertheless, the trade of existing obsidian products is legal, so if you're interested in these products, please head over to the market. Okay, I'll be the judge of that. The volcano has brought Siesta a precious gift, and it is our wish to pass this gift on to you all. We hope that you all enjoy the festival. Thank you very much, Mr. Cronin. We'll see you later. Obsidian can keep sauropathy at bay. I never heard about that before, because it's a lie, of course. And that catastrophe messenger, the way he was dismissing science made me a bit uncomfortable. Don't you care if yeah, tourist cities always have some way to make a quick buck. In remote places like this, many people still do not know about originium or catastrophes. I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse. Oh, Skyfire. Of course, ignorance is a curse. Skyfire, Province. Good morning. Morning, Emia, Doctor. What a coincidence to run into you guys here. Getting ready to hit the beach. We're just looking around. What about you two? We're going to take a look around the base of the volcano. The base of the volcano? Let me check the map. There's no mark on it. Is there some special activity going on there? No, Skyfire just suddenly felt like taking a field trip. And I'm a catastrophe messenger, as you know. Taking a quick survey of the land when I get to a new place has just become a habit of mine. As a researcher, I'm curious about the ecosystem of the volcano. We rarely get the chance to get close up and personal with the volcano after all. That's some serious dedication. To be doing this during your vacation, Skyfire. Of course, for me, that's what a vacation is. Alright then, we have to get going. Bye. Then, we should get going as well, Doctor. The largest beach in Siesta is just ahead of us. Let's go. Oh, fluffy thing. Ay. Well, of course I'm gonna try the stage. Like, why did I start even if I even tongue? That's strike 2. Strike 3, you are getting out of the mouth. One mango martini smoothie, please. Wait, what's that? That combination of words I never thought I would hear. Oh, gummy. Okay, here you go. A mango martini smoothie. 2 double scoops of strawberry tequila ice cream, please. Here you are, 2 double scoops of strawberry tequila ice cream. Come right up. And you get a free waffle. Gummy. Oh, Emia, and the doctor as well. Good to see you. Gummy, how do you end up running a stall here? There's an entire food court by the beach. The sponsor gave the chance for tourists to show off their cooking skills. Given an opportunity like this, I naturally had to promote some of Ursa's local favorites. However, there are way too many tourists here, and I'm getting a bit overwhelmed. Hey miss, I'd like 3 cups of fermented bubble tea with pudding. Coming right up. Alright, doctor, can you borrow Emia for a bit? No, you can't. Huh? If Amy is helping out, I'll be just fine. I'm not gonna be left alone here. Or actually, you know what? You go and have fun. I wanna explore the city. After we're done here, I'll take her to watch the show on the beach at night. Don't stress her out. You know what Gummy thinks. Amy is stressed out from always following you around, doctor. Oh, fuck you! when she's with you, she never thinks about herself, which isn't good. It's not like that. So, Amy, let me teach you how to use this machine. Ah, no, you gotta change your outfit first. Are we gonna see a different outfit? Hurry, over here, let me get you something a bit easier to move around in. Doctor, you make sure... How is she even like... It's 98 degrees Fahrenheit. How can she be in a jacket? I didn't think about that at all. I thought I heard strike. No worries, no worries. Not yet, not yet. Doctor, you make sure to enjoy yourselves as well. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Amy should spend more time with her peers, that's honestly true. Guess I'm gonna take a look. The beachside open air hotel by myself. Maybe here should change it to something a bit more summery. Yeah, it should. Hey, did you hear that? There was another fight in First Avenue last night. Ooh. No, I live on 5th. I reckon it was another fight between fans. Yeah, jeez, talk about crazy. The way those guys were going at it, do you think they killed the other guy's parent or something? Peace is best after all. So why don't you take off that outfit of yours already? It's not every day we get to go on a vacation, and why are you all wrapped up like that? Hey, we're not going to come tonight, join us. Oh, Chen is here as well. Don't tell me you're going dancing again tonight. Of course we're going. We came here to dance. Give me a break. Just go by something. I can barely feel my feet from following you guys. The last 3 nights. Come on, it's so early. Give it a few more tries and you'll get used to it. No, she female touristry. Oh, see, my bad. Nah, that's Shen if I ever saw her. Hello, whiskey for 2. Hey, what? Well, with the way you're dressed, you look a bit unusual for a tourist. I'm a bit scared of sun exposure. Even so, you came out all the way to the beach. What a weirdo. Hey, that's rude. I suppose I wanted to talk though. Can I spend time with this fine lady here? I wouldn't mind that. Sorry about that. Let me put that one on my tab. Weren't the tricks supposed to be free? So, what do you think about this budding city? I'm quite fond of her, you see. Youthful but maturing well. Are you from here? Oh, I wasn't born here. This place is my home now. And I'm willing to pay a lot in order to protect it. Oh, don't say that. No matter where people are from, they all hold the same love for their family, right? Boss, Mr. Khan is looking for you. Boss? Who are you? I know. I still have work to do. I'll be off then, stranger. I hope that you two can fall in love with this city. What a good looking person, let's be honest. That didn't strike anyone today, I just saw the message right now. Like this fine lady. Okay, we'll see for how long though. I have a call. Hey doctor, can you hear me? Is there anyone by you? I have something very serious to report. Oh, is the volcano gonna bloody erupt? It's something that may influence whether the city lives or dies. Can't I have a normal vacation for once? Oh. Oh, nice. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's... Oh, the more stages you pass, you can Oh, but... Okay, it's really hard not to spend money on this game. Oh, I wanna use my main squad here. Province. Province, you're absolutely positively sure I can't burn this place down to the ground? All these useless branches and weeds are really getting on my nerves. This is the 10th time I heard you complaining this hour, Princess. Besides, I originally planned to just checking out some stuff alone while collecting some samples for... Asia, what? I'm not even gonna try that along the way. You offered to join me in this investigation yourself. Oh, support! Okay, that's on me. I keep forgetting that that's a game mechanic. Wait. You offered to join me in this investigation yourself, so nobody's forcing you to say if you can't handle it. Right now, the others are having fun at the beach. You should join them instead of going through this mess here with me. I can't leave you alone, not with your tendencies. Even though you're a catastrophe messenger, only my knowledge can keep you safe in this kind of fire hazard area. All the more reason we can't set this entire mountain on fire. Even though I know this is your specialty, we're on vacation this time, it'd be best to keep a low profile. Otherwise, Amy and the doctor will end up having to clean up the mess again. But she's called after a volcano, or what? Hey, do you see that moleculared outcropping over there? Looks like it might be obsidian. Let's go check it out. Careful now, don't just go running around, and especially don't set stuff on fire. Phew. Keeping her a check is more tiring than the investigation itself. But something's off. Even if it's summer, this kind of heat doesn't seem natural. Big Tail. Hey, Big Tail! Wait, you mean me? Did you notice a weird smell earlier? Now that you mention it. Very faint, but it's definitely there. The volcano is expelling more gas than I expected, and the test drone gave me is reacting. By the looks of things, this place is going to go up in flames even without my help. Something doesn't seem right about this volcano. But the most we can do is run for confirmation. Over here, we can get some samples from this outcropping. Huh? There, that should be enough. We can do some preliminary tests on this sample with our equipment before sending it back to Rhodes Island. Yeah, I guess should be able to turn the test result around right away. Did your strike count reset? No. You know how it is until the league is done, the strikes remain, so careful boy. Just based upon how this obsidian feels to the touch. I can't say for sure, but there's something different about it. Also taking the smell and the temperature around here into consideration, I can't say for certain, but what are you trying to say? Spit it out already. Come at me. What are a few slugs going to do? I'll take you all out right here. Curses, the hem of my skirt got stuck. Can anyone hear me? Why are there so many Originian slugs here? No, stay away from me. Someone help me. A few, probably. I mean, you know that I could ban your IP, so it won't matter how many accounts you make. Someone's calling for help. It's coming from the beach. Let's hurry up over there. Hey, wait for me. The thing is... Oh, wait, what? Oh, I see. The thing is, the words get censored, so I can't strike her. Because I already censored those words in the filter. So she's fine for now. Oh wait, how do I place and where do I place? Well, I'm sorry, but I couldn't help you there. Oh wait. What does this mean?
作戦準備をお願いします。注射薬の用意は整いました。ちょっとここだよ。待機。次の指示を待ちます。
Okay.
みんな、私に続け。備えは万全です。
ここにいたのね。
いい。
待たせたな、敵さんよ。
Did I say? Did I per se? I'm used to. I listened to bloody stuff this morning to Luna. It's like a pop group, punk group, something in between. So I'm used to in my brain Luna is female and that's it. So sorry for that. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. My mind wasn't where my tongue was. No, like I'm used to. I even know a guy named Luna. I also met him like through games and stuff. So I'm used to Luna being a male, but in my brain that those two things can't connect. Tell me what gender you wanted. But I mean, how long do I get banned if I film my free tracks? How long ever I feel like. It could be a day, a year, a month, forever. Depends on how grave the situation is. Currently I'm the only judge, so... Slugs surrounding the screaming ground. Okay, as long as you are not referencing it directly, I guess it's fine. I mean, yeah, but it doesn't have to be. I said, like, however I feel like at the moment. A boy can be best girl. You made me remember things I really didn't want to remember. So that's what happened. Yeah, that's how we met Simon in the forest at the base of the volcano. It's not about you being a bad person or not. It's just about my principles. Waiting them bullets. And a grown best boy. Well, I do know a lot of tomboy characters in anime, so yeah. Yeah. I have a question. Did you really have to give an entire dissertation on how you saved me? I'm with the Lessie here. Plus, did I hear you say something about how you found me annoying? You must have heard me wrong. Regardless, what's important is that everyone is safe. Well, even though it's rather late for this, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Simon Doikos, and I'm a graduate from Victoria National University as well as a Virginian researcher. I'm also the daughter of this city's mayor. The mayor's daughter? Who would have expected mayor's daughter to be wandering around alone on the volcano? Well, academic curiosity necessarily comes with its share of danger. Thank you very much, strangers. Don't mention it. But what brings you here all alone? Isn't this a bit too far for a long walk on the beach? Judging by the tools you have on you. Provence, she's here to investigate, just like us. Huh? Is that so? She has a notebook with her, but she's also dressed to the nines. Assuming she's not just a simpleton, then that means she had a flash of inspiration and rushed out of the house without even bothering to change, and then ran into trouble while still dressed like this. I can't begin to tell how many dresses I've gotten burned this way. Don't you think that's just a little abnormal? Well, setting aside that the thing with the dresses, you pretty much got the gist of it. I do have to say, it's rather dangerous to do that, especially if you're not prepared. Don't worry, as long as I'm here, you could even come empty-handed and still be fine. Anyways, thanks for saving me. Come find me after I get back to town and I'll be sure to repay you. However, I have something important to do right now, so pardon me for my rudeness. Oh, if you're still busy, then sorry for interrupting. However, it's best not to go to the volcano alone. You should know how dangerous it is by yourself, since you got attacked by those originium slugs. Well, it is my stream, it is my chat, so I'm sorry if you have to deal with this tyrant, but it is what it is. Update your rooms. I don't need to. For things I can't know, that's unfair. As long as you don't cross the line, it's fine. And again, I'm not gonna tell you where the line is. Well, that was just an accident. I was in a hurry, so I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings. I grew up in this city. If the originium slugs really are that dangerous, the mayor would have done something about it. Alright, however, if you ask me, I'd say that they gathered here for a reason. Nothing's different about this place, so why would... Wait, agitation due to change in the environment? So that's what's going on. Thank you, I have another line of evidence. Provence, by the looks of things, she reached the same conclusion as you. Even though I'm not an expert on volcanoes, I do have a degree of understanding it as a professional and comprehensive scholar. Could you two also be here looking for proof? Proof that the volcano is going to erupt? The volcano is going to erupt! An unusual and irritating odor, higher temperature than normal, and aggressive originium slugs. Also, based on the presence of these infected creatures, this may be an ordinary volcano. The mining companies would go crazy if they found out that there might be originium in this volcano. Not many people know about the actual conditions of the volcano, and the information about it is controlled by the city council's relevant departments. Agitation due to the environmental changes, at least that gives me something to work with. I've been looking for experts in this field to help ensure the safety of the city and its residents. Please help me and the city of Fiesta make it through those dangerous times.
作戦目標予定通り完遂しました。
Okay. Oh, give me a second. Your eye is very blurry, not gonna lie. Well, it is what it is. My home, my rules, I guess. When paralyzed by lack of information and preparation, it is recklessness rather than caution that has the ability to break the impasse. Oh, we even have a map. Finally, through comparing isotopes and analyzing various samples, we've basically been able to confirm your hypothesis. The frequency of volcanic activity has without a doubt been rising abnormally. Wait, are those buildings there? Actually, if it's erupted, probably this part of the city would be the first to go along with this. Oh, there is no imminent danger of a catastrophe, we cannot ignore the danger. In 2 to 4 weeks, the volcanic activity will reach a critical point. Expect a catastrophe to occur at that point. If possible, I would recommend beginning evacuation efforts as soon as possible. To summarize, that's the conclusion I've drawn from the information you provided me. That's Seiya for you. She can even give a 40-minute lecture over the phone. Doctor, did you understand all that? I understand the gist of it. Oh, that's amazing, Doctor. I couldn't understand her at all. Seeing those two over there, I thought I was the only one who wasn't getting it. As expected of Aya, even I felt like I was just put through a seminar. I see, so that's a true professional. I never knew that the data could be analyzed like that. I didn't expect to be presented with such a good learning experience. Jeez, I should have written it all down. Even though the information we have right now is far from comprehensive, I've reached the same conclusion as you have. The volcano has most likely become active once more. Unfortunately, I can't be there to further delve into why it has become active. So, if we had a bit more on-site information, we'd be able to better predict the activity cycle. That way, we'd be able to evacuate the citizens more easily. We all know that you're passionate about volcanoes, Seiya. You've already been a great help. Thank you very much. I'm glad I had such a professional team like yours to help me confirm my findings. Something might be wrong with the detector and the monitoring station. I hasn't detected any abnormalities regarding ratings so far. By the looks of things, my efforts were worth it. We've got to send news of this to the city council, otherwise the result could be devastating. You're telling me that Siesta didn't even make any emergency plans for a possible catastrophe before hosting such a large-scale event. The people here probably haven't even considered the possibility of a catastrophe, let alone made preparations for it. My father went to the new development zone to conduct business about 3 months ago, and won't be back for a few more days. Now his secretary Cronin is responsible for everything. Cronin is also the city's catastrophe messenger. When we take the data and the samples down to the city, he'll be able to understand the situation. Even though I'm the mayor's doctor, I only get involved in the government's affairs. But now that we have definitive proof, I might be able to get some help from the family. Doctor, I have an idea. I want to head to the volcano again to check on that reason that they mentioned. Can you help Say out while I'm gone. You're entering the volcano, is that a bit too dangerous? Catastrophe messengers always put their lives on the line for their work, so don't worry, I have plenty of experience with this kind of stuff. I'll only be able to call you from the hotel. I'll be sure to stay connected with the doctor. I'll also come with you. Huh? Got a problem with that? I can't let you go on. What if you ruin all the precious data? Of course I have to go with you. Alright. By the way, do we need to notify Amy first? Nah, it's fine. It's not that serious. As long as the doctor knows about it, we're good. So if that's all settled, let's get going, doctor. Please prepare everything you need and we'll head to the city home at 2 p.m. Phew, that about wraps things up. I suppose I can finally relax a bit. Doctor, here's some tea I brought back from Victoria. Would you like a cup? Sure. I think you'll enjoy it. Am I gonna get drugged? Oh, support. Yeah. So I hope you meant Blaze. Or who did you want me to use? Oh, KW. I guess. NCC is away, how about Nia? Ah, come on. I mean, fair enough, but... I promised I would first. I'm gonna use Blaze and then we'll see about Nian. Oh, more. Oh, cross Civic Square, and the highest building over there is the city hall. Who are you? DDD. What's up, everyone? Thank you all for coming out here. This is DDD. We're all gathered here on this. I need to check something. Give me a second. DDD is, if I remember. Okay. Yeah, that's the name of the guild in Log Horizon, god damn it. Oh, that made me remember, Jesus. We're all gathered here on this scorching summer day for the same purpose, and that is... music! What was that? I don't hear you. Give me your loudest voice, and the whole city know that you want what you want. In that case, put your hands up, let's go! This is an everyday occurrence during the Obsidian Festival. After all, the concerts are one of the most beloved things about the festival. The major concert starts at night in the Garrison Amusement Park, while at daytime you can see small concerts in every district. But you know what? I studied in Victoria, so I prefer more elegant music and classical. Even though classical artists are invited to the Obsidian Festival, this kind of music is more attractive to the tourists. I started trending the last few years or so. When I was younger, jazz was all the rage. I love spending the day on 2nd Avenue. With a few books with me, I can stay the entire day in one of those cafes. Listening to music, having a cup of green tea, enjoying the sea breeze. It was then that I thought Siesta must be the best city in the world. You must really love the city. Of course, this is all possible due to the support I have, including from my family. Besides, my father, someone close to me, works at the city hall here. You'll meet her soon. Oh, it's that lady. I'm sure of it, about it. With her help, it will be much easier to determine how serious the problem is. See, I clicked the first one. My mother died when she gave birth to me. After that, my father buried himself in his work. I clicked the first one. Since I was little, she has been taking care of me as my bodyguard. Her name is Schwartz. Oh, so it is the lady. Whenever my father was busy with work, she patiently kept my company. Though I were not related by blood, she treats me just like a sister would, so I consider her to be an important part of family. I'll introduce you to her when we meet. Look, doctor, we're almost there. Let's head straight in. Mr. Cronin, Miss Salem would like to see you. Huh? What important matters bring you to the city hall, my lady? Everyone is busy organizing the festival right now, so I'm afraid there is little time to spare. Cronin, I'll get to the point. The Siesta volcano is likely to erupt soon. I can't say exactly when, but it could be as soon as the next few days. In other words, all the citizens and tourists will be endangered. We need to start evacuating them and help them find shelter. We must stop the Obsidian Festival right away. Oh, my lady, do you know what you're saying? Anyone else would have been driven out the moment they talked to me like that. But because you're special, I'm willing to explain it just for you. You don't have to worry about the volcano issue at all. Even though I don't know where you got your information, I can assure you that it's nonsense. Are you kidding me? There's plenty of evidence that suggests that the volcano is active again and will likely erupt soon. Such as agitation of the Reginium slug living there, unusual changes in temperature, and a strange smell. The conclusion should be obvious. If you don't believe me, read the material abroad. It contains a detailed analysis and the conclusion. Obvious? Did you go interview the Originium slugs, or maybe the hot air, or that strange smell? I don't quite understand. What do these baseless numbers have to do with this so-called imminent eruption? All I know is, I designed the volcano observation system, the mayor built it, and it's still working well. Right now, the Siesta volcano's parameters aren't much different from previous years. If anything, they're even more stable. What are you talking about? The truth is right before you. You're a catastrophe messenger, you don't even know this much? And who exactly are you? Dr. Okiraksha is from a professional organization with colleagues who are experts in volcanology. These parameters were examined by the analysts from their specialized department. I see. I get it now. So it was you, Bunch, who managed to fool the mayor's daughter. Strange visitors. I'm gonna put a bullet straight for your head, mate. What are you talking about? My lady, isn't it obvious? You were duped by this faceless stranger. Cronin, what are you trying to say? You don't even believe my word? What I'm saying is, you've been studying abroad, so you might not know this, but many people are jealous of Siesta development. These kinds of people appear every year. They've tried every trick in the book to try to stop our development. Wake me, explosions, assassinations. They even targeted no-name people like me. Of course, this is not the first time that someone has tried to spread rumors about this so-called volcanic eruption. However, the volcanic eruption. It's the first time one of these rumors has been able to deceive someone like you. I must say, these gifters must have done their homework on the mayor. They even knew that you just returned from studying abroad. And look at their nerve, marching into the city hall like they own the place. You're right that I didn't know about this, but I'm telling the truth. There's no way I just trust any stranger who shows up. As far as I can tell, there's no difference between this doctor and the swindler I've encountered in the past. There's no depth to which they won't stoop in order to take away the city. If it's a joke, it's not funny. What a coincidence, I didn't find your little joke funny either. Okay, we'll find this bullet funny in my stead, like, I guess. My lady, you're still young, so things like this are bound to happen sometimes. But don't worry, these swindlers will be punished accordingly. This, I promise you. Security, take them away. Yes, sir. Cronin, you won't even listen to me now? You won't have your way as long as I'm here. What a pity then, I can't just stand by and watch you disrupt Siesta's order. Hurry and arrest these con artists already. Also, suppress Miss Salem as well. Don't hurt her though, just let her calm down a little. Yeah, watch out! I guess the fight begins.
皆さん、出発の準備をしてください。よろしくお願いします。
Okay.
各自配置につけ
Oh.
行きます
Oh fuck, of course it had to be that one.
戦っている時は眠らないんだから
貫く
Just in case.
ここは安全です狙って
How about...
奴ら
No.
を震え上がらせてやろうぜみんな私に続け援護作戦準備をお願いし
Just
ます
get her like this. 21, 22. Oh, chainsaw!
この辺温度が低すぎるかな狙って
貫く
承知した
Yeah, he's gonna be fine.
みんな
君たちのために地獄の一等地に部屋を用意しておいて
Oh, mage,
安
fuck.
心していってらっしゃいここだよはい
Start blasting.
みんな私に続け
Okay, I'm thinking about this.
貫く
Okay.
指示をお待ちして
Honestly,
います
instead of you, let's go with you.
そうだ
狙って
Kaboom.
おし運動無用
みんな私に続け
ここだよ
There we go. Quick, Doctor, let's head towards the beach. There are a ton of tourists gathered on the beach, so we'll be able to blend into the crowd and shrug them off. Stand still. You wish. Huh? You're... Schwartz, great, you're finally here. I'm so glad you're here. What's going on with Cronin? Doctor, she's the one I was telling you about. My lady, Master Doikos is currently out of town. You ought to listen to Cronin. Schwartz, what are you saying? Let's head back to Cronin now and hand these people over. I do not wish to resort to violence, my lady. Schwartz? Okay, something more is going
皆
on.
さんが無事で
For
あること
sure.
が私にとって一番の励ましになります
Wait, what's this? Oh, wait, what? Ah, okay. Oh, what was this again? Oh, nice. I forgot to get that. Okay. I mean, sure, I don't know how much time I have though. Maybe one more skirmish, I guess, and I have to bail. I have some stuff to do. So yeah, one more. By the way, Ansel, how do I equip skins again? Like this? Oh, like this. Oh, where were those again? Archives, right? Oh wait, no, wrong one. This one, yes. Wait, so who? Specialists, so those. Oh, that's the one from the banner. I was thinking about getting him. What does he do? No? How about no? And he's a ranger, right? I mean, I know how to deal with him. Yeah, I'll show you how you deal with those. You let them die first. Schwarz? Crony's order are not the mayor's orders. Everyone go. Tie these people up. Do not hurt Miss Salem. What? Why? Do you also think I'm doing this for fun? Now's not the time to talk. They're currently towards the beach. Damn, it's too crowded. We won't be able to give chase. Call the sentry at the beach. Surround them. Get back here. Huh? Doctor, go. I'll handle things here. Huh? You're... Someone, let's get out of here first. Wait. Doctor, I'm tired. I can't do it any longer either. My lady, please come back with us. No! Don't hurt my silence for the doctor, do as you please. How dare you treat doctor like that? It burns, it burns. Where's that thing come from? It's my blood, it's on fire. Oh, Ifrit! Oh, so you didn't drown. Hey doc, you're having fun again. Why didn't you call me? It's just around, show her what we're made of. Perfect, I was starting to get bored, eh? Doctor, you look even paler than before. What's wrong? Burn off all their clothes and call it a day. Fine. Alright, medium rare.
私が留守の間はくれぐれも身の安全にお気をつけください。戦闘態勢に
Oh
入ります。
fuck. Okay, good.
奴らを震え上がらせてやろうぜ。みんな私に続け。
治療の準備を。
節制してるといざという時痛い目見るぜ。みんな私に続け。
Okay.
狙って
みんな私に続け。
承知した。
貫く。
Mm-hmm.
狙
貫く。
って
Oh, she can hold too, thank God.
貫く。
ここにいたのね。
みんな私に続け。
Yeah, this is fine.
ここにいたのね。はい。あんたなんかに負けない。
There we go.
私に続け。
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm burning. Yeah, my hair. Fall back. See, nothing's more fun than a good scrap, Doc. Oh, that reminds me, Doc, because I saved you and didn't go overboard like you'd asked me to. You'd better not tell Silence about this. If she finds out about this, she's going to assign me more homework for sure. Good luck on your homework. You're on your own then. An Originium-powered flamethrower with such power too. You must be a very skilled caster. You're right on the money, Missy. I'm super powerful. My name is Salem. Thank you for saving us. Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm just doing the right thing. Hey Doc, this lady is really polite. What should I be doing now? Bust out something. Just smile. I'll try it then. I forgot that I left meat on the grill. Gotta get going. Doc, Salem, come find me afterwards if you want some barbecue. There she goes. Doctor, let's also hurry back. Doctor, I'm glad you're fine. Thank you very much, mister. You can call me Helliger. Just like the doctor here, I'm also from Rhode Island. I want to get you, you look sick. Doctor, do you have a minute? I need to have a few words with you alone. What happened? Oh, I guess we'll find out next time. Okay, nice. The next reward is a 10. Well, I don't have her, so... Wait, so she moved to Rhode Island, why? Okay, now I'm interested, eh, or what? But not now, not now. He seemed like a fan. She gives you the character. Oh, okay, tomorrow. Even have emergency sanity for tomorrow, nice. Even though I won't need sanity. I'll be able to grind a little bit more then. Okay, half 10. Sadly, that's all the time I have for tonight. Still, I like the story. I need to pick it up tomorrow as soon as I can. So, thank you everyone for watching. I'll be off doing my own stuff. So, I'll see you next time. Bye bye!